Welcome back, Gemini. This is Sun, Moon, and Rising, July 2021, Gemini. If you have Gemini in the same house with Venus, you can use this for relationships. Collective energy reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising 2021. Ooh, you have a lot going on. Look at that fat stack. Past, present, future, advice, influences, obstacles, outcome. Past, the Two of Cups. Interesting. So you're bringing stress into July. So whatever has been going on in June is rolling over into July, stress-wise. This could be at work. This could be a work relationship because this is the Two of Cups. Or it could be a romantic relationship, a family relationship. Okay, so the planets are aligned right now. Mercury, Saturn, and Jupiter, I think it is. There is an alignment of rebirth right now. So I'm, seeing the world in the reverse position in the setbacks is a setback. In the present that doesn't scare me too bad for you. So if you just keep in mind that these setbacks are because you are cleansing out still, I picture this as a tree, a dead tree. If it's died and it's lived its life, it provided shade, provided shelter for birds, and now it's come to the end. It's time to grind out the stone, dig up all the roots that are protruding from the ground, supplying a spot for new growth to happen. So setbacks right now, you still have some work to do. There's still some stress here happening. You're bringing it in from the previous month. So you have to do this right now. Okay, it feels like setbacks. But it's so you can start over. So perhaps you had something occurring in June that did not go smoothly as you hoped it would, but that's okay. Because there was some sort of lesson, some life lesson, some knowledge that you had to gain so you can begin again. And we're in a season of rebirth. So it makes sense, If there's a setback, it's because you didn't learn something the first time. And you have to learn it again so you can move forward exactly how you're supposed to. So you can set yourself up for success. Advice: stop holding on so damn tight, Gemini. Stop holding on so damn tight. You're being materialistic here. Don't like that I said that? Well, that's too bad. That's because it's the truth, and nobody necessarily likes to hear the truth. So You're holding on to things too tight. You're seeing money first over the actual value of what you should be seeing. You can't take money with you. You can only take with you your experiences, how you've treated other people. Those are the karmas you're creating. Those things, the things you take with you, those are what you view at the end of your life, of this life. That's the slideshow you're going to have to sit through and watch. Influences. The Page of Swords. Let's look at the obstacles. Okay. So for some of you, this is a warning that you will be losing money. And I feel if you're losing money, it's because you've been greedy. And so karma's saying, sup, bitch? I'm here. You are wanting a success, but it feels as though that you're not necessarily working for it. And again, this isn't going to be all of you. It feels like some of you aren't necessarily putting in the time to work for this success. You need to be a little bit more responsible with how you're spending money. How you're putting in your effort, because I'm seeing a clutch and a gas pedal. So I'm seeing somebody lift off the gas pedal, pushing in the clutch. So this is about shifting gears. Success is possible here. You just need to change gears, refocus where you're putting your energy. I'm hearing it's less no, it is. Okay, it is. It's no. It's less micromanagement and more time management. Because you can't hold on to every little thing, no micromanaging. So it's less micromanaging, more time managing. Okay, outcome. You gotta manage your time here. I feel like a lot of this is around money. Spending less money is important. And I feel like this 3 of coins, you've got to shift gears here. You've got to shift gears here. You really got to put your time into planning. You're trying to put yourself out there. Some of you trying to create a better name for yourself. But I feel like you're rushing into this instead of actually planning it. it almost feels like, and this isn't going to be everybody, but it's almost like you have this business, but it's just because you want the money from it. I don't feel like you're properly running it. Perhaps you have other people running it, and you could have a good staff, but I don't feel like you're, you know what I mean? It's like almost like you don't have a well-balanced staff. I don't know, it feels like you're missing details. You're missing details. And I'm going back, I'm seeing again, you know, it's, you can't take the money with you. So when we die, we literally have to feel everything. We go and you sort of go through this review process where you, not where you're being reviewed, but where you review your life. And you have to feel everything you've made other people feel. You have to see how your actions affected other people. I want that one. Release, strength, and truth. So we saw here that you shouldn't be holding on too tight. You got to release that. Stop trying to hold on so tight. You got to let things go, and you really just, you sort of, you have to allow yourself to see that that the reason you're having a setback, or the reason you're having to go over something again, is because you didn't do it right. And it feels like you're being stubborn and wanting to say, well, I did it already. I already did this. I already had this lesson. When's the next one? I just want to move to my next life lesson. But it's about finding the strength to see the truth, seek the truth within yourself, acknowledge the truth, which is where you need the strength to acknowledge where you've made mistakes. Because I really feel like you're not looking at lessons here. And you're going to lose something because of it. And you almost think, oh, well, this is good. I don't need it anymore. But this is not going to be good. So if you want to change this outcome here, you need to see the whole picture. You can't just jump skip a few steps. Well, I've done this before. I'm just making my business bigger. No, you can't skip some steps here. You really need to look at it. Pay attention to it. Less micromanaging. More planning, more seeing the whole picture. Well, Gemini, it's birth. For rebirth, you need death. So you're going through it like the rest of us. This is interesting. Don't be hard on yourself. I'm hearing, don't be hard on yourself for your failures. Shit happens. Learn from it and move forward. Because if you don't, you're going to make that same mistake again. So learn from it. All right, guys. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Please throw a thumbs up on this video. Comment your sign below. I do appreciate you guys watching. Bye-bye.